Left your house this morning about 9:15. Could have been the Willie Nelson, could have been the wine. When I left your house this morning, it was a little after 9, 'cause it was in Bob Cajun where I saw the constellations reveal themselves one star at a time. Drove back to town this morning with working on my mind. I thought of maybe quitting, thought of leaving it behind. I went back to bed this morning, and as I'm pulling down the blinds, yeah, the sky was dull and hypothetical and falling one cloud at a time. That night in Toronto, with its checkerboard floors, riding on horseback and keeping order restored, till the men they couldn't hang stepped to the mic and sang, and their voices rang with that Aryan twang. Got to your house this morning just a little after 9. In the middle of that riot, couldn't get you off my mind. So I'm at your house this morning just a little after 9, 'cause it was in Bob Cajun where I saw the constellations reveal themselves one star at a time. I do not remember how to do any of this live streaming stuff. Audio, The O turns like orange. Hmm. If anybody tunes in and knows about live stream settings, I could use some tips about bit rate, apparently. We recommend you use a stream bit rate of 6,800 kilobytes per second. Well, why don't I just play another song? I can't find my rebel ways, I left them in the dark. Now I just can't find my fight, I just can't find my spark. Maybe I'll see the sunlight when you lay me in the dirt. Or maybe that's when my fire will start burning. Maybe I've just gone crazy, maybe I've just gone blind. Maybe you'll save my life, or maybe you're my sunshine. You're my sunshine. I've done some things that I still mean, and I've said a whole lot worse. Now this guilt I have reminds me till you lay me in the hearse. Maybe I'll see the sunlight when you lay me in the dirt. Or maybe that's when my fire will start burning. Maybe I've just gone crazy, maybe I've just gone blind. Maybe you'll save my life, or maybe you're my sunshine. You're my sunshine. You're my sunshine. Maybe I'll see the sunlight when you lay me in the dirt. Or maybe that's when my fire will start burning. Maybe I've just gone crazy, maybe I've just gone blind. Maybe you'll save my life, or maybe you're my sunshine. You're my sunshine. You're my sunshine. Keep going to turn down my volume. Let's raise that up a little bit. Change the polarity a little bit. Wait, I like that a lot less. I like this a lot more. This is the switch. There we go. That will probably sound better. I should also use a lighter pick. Oh, 2 viewers. Who's all here? I'm assuming my wife is 1. But you know what they say about assuming things. It's very possible to be wrong when you assume. Of all the times I don't choke on coffee when drinking through a straw, it wasn't that time. It's darkest before the dawn. It's dead before it's gone. We have the slightest hold right before we're hanging on. The seasons always change, but I've learned that I find comfort in the same old space. Does he get tired of hearing all the same old questions I ask myself? Like, what am I supposed to do when everything is falling through? I trust it's on his solid rock I'm standing. When all I see is sinking sand, feel alone, forsaken, lost again. I keep my Bible near because I heard it heals the deepest cuts. But until then, I gotta trust. But now what? We all worry about tomorrow, but the sparrows put their faith into the wind. No, we might not see it now, but all the blessings come around. The worry can't buy time anyhow. So what am I supposed to do when everything is falling through? I trust it's on his solid rock I'm standing. When all I see is sinking sand, feel alone, forsaken, lost again. I keep my Bible near because I heard it heals the deepest cuts. But until then, I gotta trust. But now what? But now what? You get tired of hearing all the same old questions. I get tired of asking all the same old questions. Like, what am I supposed to do when everything is falling through? I trust it's on his solid rock I'm standing. When all I see is sinking sand, feel alone, forsaken, lost again. I keep my Bible near because I heard it heals the deepest cuts. So what am I supposed to do when everything is falling through? I trust it's on his solid rock I'm standing. When all I see is sinking sand, feel alone, forsaken, lost again. I keep my Bible near because I heard it heals the deepest cuts. But until then, I gotta trust. But now what? Now what? All right. Ramblers in the wilderness, we can't find what we need. Get a little restless from the search and get a little worn out in between. Like a bull chasing a matador, like a man lost with his own schemes. Everybody needs someone beside me, like a lighthouse from the sea. Brother, let me be your shelter. I'll never leave you all alone. I can be the one you call when you're low. Brother, let me be your fortress when the night winds are driving on. Be the one to light the way, bring you home. Face down in the desert now, there's a cage locked around my heart. I found a way to drop the keys where my failures were. Now my hands can't reach that far. I ain't made for rivalry. I can never face the world alone. I know that in my weakness I am strong, but it's your love that brings me home. Brother, let me be your shelter. I'll never leave you all alone. I can be the one you call when you're low. Brother, let me be your fortress when the night winds are driving on. Be the one to light the way, bring you home. And when you call and need me near, saying where'd you go, brother, I'm right here. And all those days when the night begins to fall, you're the blood of my blood. I can get through it all. Brother, let me be your fortress. I'll never leave you all alone. I can be the one you call when you're low. Brother, let me be your fortress when the night winds are driving on. Be the one to light the way, bring you home. Brother, let me be your shelter. I'll never leave you all alone. I can be the one you call when you're low. Brother, let me be your fortress when the night winds are driving on. Be the one to light the way, bring you home. Be the one to light the way, bring you home. I really got to do something about that scream timeout. Just a second. I'll let Asher take it from here. Oh, Hudson's chiming in with some brown bear, brown bear. Oh, jeez. Lock display. I don't know how to do any of this stuff anymore. Well, I think I'll just have to figure it out as we go. see. Let's turn this back on. There we go. This is one of my favorite tracks off of the Moonshine album. We have an accordion on this track, which adds such a cool maritime vibe in the quiet chorus after the solo. It's so neat. This is Timber Creek, and I wrote it about an apartment as we were moving out of it. 2 years ending, I hate the way that sounds. Tomorrow I'll be on my way and you'll be hanging around. But for now I'll give you one more night, the last I'm gonna set my eyes on you. We had our share of ups and downs, a couple of teardrops shed. We came together and we fell apart at my stubborn hammerhead. But for now I'll give you one more night, the last I'm gonna set my eyes on you. I could lie and say I'll see you around. I could lie and say I'd hope that we would drown. So many things we've left unsaid before we walk away, but you won't care that we lived here anyway. Hours on a mixtape with me hunched on this guitar. Tomorrow I'll be on my way, the leaving hits me harder. But you know I'll give you one more night, a mattress on a floor in a concrete room. We came so far along from that 0-0 Monday, on a Labor Day so overcast we couldn't see our way. But you know I'll give you one more night, a mattress on a floor in a concrete room, with a candle or two. I could lie and say I'll see you around. I could lie and say I'd hope that we would drown. So many things we've left undone before we walk away, but you won't care that we lived here anyway. You'll stay here with a brand new coat of paint. I could lie and say I'll see you around. I could lie and say I'll see you around. That's where the accordion is. I could lie and say I'd hope that we would drown. So many things we've left undone before we walk away. But you won't care that we lived here anyway. You'll stay here with a brand new coat of paint. Well, the road rolls out like a welcome mat to a better place than the one we're at. And I ain't got no kind of plan, but I've had all this town I can stand. And I got friends out on the coast. We can jump in the water and see what flows. We've been saving for a rainy day, so let's beat the storm and be on our way. It don't matter to me, wherever we are is where I wanna be. And honey, for once in our lives, let's take our chances and roll the dice. I can be your lucky penny, you can be my four-leaf clover, starting over. Well, this might not be an easy time. There's rivers to cross and hills to climb. Some days we might fall apart, and some nights might feel cold and dark. But nobody wins afraid of losing, and the hard roads are the ones worth choosing. Someday we'll look back and smile and know it was worth every mile. But it don't matter to me, wherever we are is where I wanna be. And honey, for once in our lives, let's take our chances and roll the dice. I can be your lucky penny, you can be my four-leaf clover, starting over. Starting over. It don't matter to me, wherever we are is where I wanna be. And honey, for once in our lives, let's take our chances and roll the dice. I can be your lucky penny. You can be my four-leaf clover, starting over, starting over. Oops. Hold on a second. Still working out exactly how I like this to sound. I think Hudson came down and was yelling at me partway through that song. That was funny. Let's see. Oh, I know what I want to do. One of the greatest things about live streaming is that to a degree I can do whatever I want. So I am going to play. There's a lot of noise. Let's just fix that noise. That noise isn't okay for me. Let's try a different plugin. It's funny, I was just saying the other night how I don't like noise gates. But I think tonight I'm going to change that opinion. Outside of my house. You know what? I think that sound might only be in my headphones. Anyway, I think I've only played this song once for an audience. And I might leave it at once. I'm not. I don't know if I have the chords the way that I want them. I was deaf, I was blind, and I was poor. You were waiting at my door. You held me in my shoulders of the burdens I would keep. You took that weight off of me. I think I like this key. You called me out of the dark, and I was bound without a heart. I'll take up my cross the best I can, but stumble and fall down again. You won't let me lose my way. Hosanna, Hosanna, Hosanna. Save me from myself, save me from myself. I'll meet you in the air. Oh, I'll meet you anywhere. You're the rock that gives me water from the well that won't run dry. You called me out and saved my life. Hosanna, Hosanna, Hosanna. Save me from myself, save me from myself. You're with me everywhere I go. I know I'll never be alone. I take comfort that you're with me. But if these walls could speak, who would I really be? Hosanna, Hosanna, Hosanna. Save me from myself, save me from myself. Save me from myself. Hosanna. Man, the neighbors are upstairs. Neighbors upstairs, they're so loud once Hudson goes to bed for some reason. Hudson is the upstairs. He goes to bed. He's so loud, that kid. He will jump on anything, I'm sure. He would jump on a cactus, I'm sure, if we let him. Like a big cactus, not one that his shoes would defeat easily. Well, my camera's still going. All right, I gotta figure out the auto lock on this. I'm going to play a song. Whoops. I'm going to play a song called In Circle. You know, I used to take my live streams so seriously, like I was actually broadcasting and stuff. And it feels good to care so much less. Not about it whether it sounds good. The quality has to be still be good. But it's so nice. Let's see what I can do about a louder. That okay. I'm just gonna turn this down. I still care about the quality and everything, but you know, like the production. I'm not doing TV. The audio streams. YouTube is giving me tips on the technical side. The audio stream's current bitrate 0 is lower. I think that was when I switched the something or other. I have a pad on my microphone. I have a pad on my microphone where it can do 0, -10, or -20 decibels. And I like to set it at -10. But I think for this it should stay at like 0. Let's see, what's another song? I have many. I have enough. I like this. because I can play um, all kinds of songs that I wouldn't at like a brewery or something. Like I could. I just sometimes don't have the courage to play some originals or some even some covers. Um, just because I don't have as much courage to play that song as I would another song. Like and plus some things I'm set in my ways, like "Love You Anyhow" or "Prison Bound Man" or "Sunshine." I got it in my head that they're staples. I got to play those ones, so I play those ones instead. But I like live streams because then I have the anonymity kind of being behind. I can't actually see people leaving, so my anxiety is safe. I can see the number go down. Like right now I see I'm at 4 views. I don't know if I have 4 viewers. I see 2 concurrent viewers. Fortunately, I don't know what these stats mean, so I just hope for the numbers to go up and more people join me and stuff. There's a beauty to being oblivious until I look up what those numbers mean, and then I'm like, oh, that sucks, or oh, that's great, and then I can start getting pretentious or something. Doug and Laura are here. I'm glad you guys are here. Thank you guys for tuning in. And I like your suggestion about doing some worship tomorrow morning because church is canceled. I think I'm going to do a Facebook Live and and do some worship music in the morning. Let's see. I really don't know what original song I want to play right now that I haven't played. Like I like I'll do In Circles. There's a cool lyrics video on my channel for this one. It's really neat. I wrote this when in I'm gonna say 2015 maybe, and I've had a lot to come to terms with over the last 10 years. I wrote it when my ego was massive and sensitive all at the same time. And I was upset that people would come out. I would play for myself instead of playing for the audience. And I always watch like Kitchen Nightmares or whatever, Gordon Ramsay and like John Taffer. And I go on these dad rants about how you have to serve your clientele before you serve yourself and serve your market, you know. So ever since I started offering out songs that I feel like people want to hear and putting my audience before myself and serving the music that I'm performing the best that I can, things go a lot better. So I was playing like these obscure songs that only I really knew and thinking about like, why aren't they into this? Well, they didn't know it. So I wrote this song when I was all upset and bitter. And it's still a good song. I don't necessarily feel this way, but I know other people that do feel this way sometimes. And some days, I guess I do kind of feel this way, but like not quite. It's crazy what thankfulness and gratitude, how it rewires your mind. And I've had some crappy nights where it feels like nobody cares, and if it wouldn't matter if I stopped playing music, somebody else would in my place. But the fact is, I got to play music that night, and that outweighs any lies that could creep into my mind. So this is a song called In Circles. And it's a bit of a reminder of how far I've come. staring down an uphill climb, killing gas and wasting time, the tail end of a mechanical mental breakdown. New strings and nickel wound, I'm getting myself far away from town, out of the rug and on this empty highway. I'm driving myself insane, I'm driving myself in circles, overwhelmingly obsessive. I'm in circles, I'm in circles, I'm in circles. Stand alone in an empty room, nothing but me in front of you, spilling my guts to strangers who can't be bothered. Stick around for a drink or two, they'd rather stare at a screen than to listen to blues. Get me out of the rug and on this empty highway. I'm driving myself insane, I'm driving myself in circles, overwhelmingly obsessive. I'm in circles, I'm in circles, I'm in circles, I'm in circles. Music stops, the end of the night, you skip the applause, making requests and asking for more, bribing the band like a common boy. Tell me, what will you do when the music stops? Nobody cared till the music stopped. What will you do when the music stops? Tell me, what will you do? I'm driving myself insane, I'm driving myself in circles, overwhelmingly obsessive. I'm in circles, 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 I'm in circles. All right, I think I'm gonna do. I wonder what happened. Awesome. Maybe that'll keep my camera from timing out. I haven't tried this one. I think I've played it in a microphone once while I was warming up for this. So I'm gonna. Yeah, I don't always feel it. Yeah, but that's when I need it the most. So I'ma keep on singing till my soul catches up my song. There's times when my hands go up freely, times when it calls. Oh, oh. Times when it takes out easy, times when it takes all the strength I got. So I bring my hard-fought, heartfelt, been through hell, hallelujah. I bring my storm-tossed, torn sail story to tell, hallelujah. Whoa, oh, 'cause God, you've been patient. God, you've been patient, faithful whatever I'm feeling or facing. I'll bring my heartfelt story to tell, hallelujah. Yeah, I wrestled with the darkness, but I'm trying to reach for the light. This trouble keeps me honest, and it breaks down the walls of my pride. 'Cause faith isn't proven like gold till it's been through the fire. My head, heart, and hands feeling heavy, and that's when I lift them just a little higher. So I bring my heartfelt, been through hell, hallelujah. I bring my storm-tossed, torn sail story to tell, hallelujah. Oh, oh, 'cause God, you've been patient, God, you've been gracious, faithful whatever I'm feeling or facing. I'll bring my heartfelt, it is well, hallelujah. Hallelujah. I didn't write this one, by the way. This is Brandon Lake. I'll bring my heartfelt, been through hell, hallelujah. I'll bring my storm-tossed, torn sail story to tell, hallelujah. Oh, oh, 'cause God, you've been patient, God, you've been gracious, faithful whatever I'm feeling or facing. I'll bring my heartfelt, it is well, hallelujah. Oh, hallelujah. Hallelujah. Okay, I think I'm going to play one more, and then I'm going to end this live stream party. I think I'm always going to be working out the kinks on the technical side. I'm so fussy. Okay. I did write this one. Or it was written through me. When the waters get rough and the night grows cold, I know you're still there in the warmth of my soul. When the leaves fall and the sky turns gray, I'm a long way from home, but with you by my side I have mercy and grace. I will sing of your love to the heavens. I thank you for all of my days. I will sing of your timeless redemption. Let every breath sing you my praise. Let every breath sing you my praise. When the waters get rough and the night grows cold, I know you're still there in the warmth of my soul. When the leaves fall and the sky turns gray, I'm a long way from home, but with you by my side I have mercy and grace. I will sing of your love to the heavens. I thank you for all of my days. I will sing of your timeless redemption. Let every breath sing you my praise. Let every breath sing you my praise. We'll sing of your love to the heavens. I thank you for all of my days. I will sing of your timeless redemption. Let every breath sing you my praise. Let every breath sing you my praise. You gave me a lover to have and to hold, and children to share in the love of our home. When I leave this world, the one thing I know is I'm saved by grace alone. All right. Happy snowstorm, happy Sunday, happy family day. I'll go live on one of these platforms, probably Facebook, tomorrow, and I'll do some worship in the morning. Have a good time.